Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, Blighting Gamer, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be making another new what if. It's what if Ash woke up early. I'm gonna be doing a Pokemon what if, and I can't wait to do this. So let's start. Pallet Town, the home of Ash Ketchum. He has a dream to become a Pokemon master, which his journey starts tomorrow. After almost waking up late, he began to run as fast as he can to Professor Oak's lab. The encounter with Gary goes the same. Oak shows Ash the lab and then his newest Pokemon for him. Since Bulbasaur and Squirtle already been chosen, he picked Charmander as his first Pokemon. Professor Oak gave Ash his balls and a Pokédex. After saying goodbye to everyone, he starts his journey in Route 1. Ash using his Pokédex for some info about stuff. During this, Charmander spots a Pidgey. Since Ash has an obedient Pokemon here instead of Pikachu, he battled the Pidgey with Charmander. He uses Dexter to get Charmander's moves. The wild Pidgey uses Tackle. Ash commands Charmander to dodge and use Scratch, which it hit. After a while, the Pidgey got weak and Ash knows this is his moment. He throws a Pokeball at it and he caught it after 3 shakes. Ash and Charmander celebrated that they were able to catch their first Pokemon. That means he never pissed off the Spearow and never meets Misty, so she's able to keep her bite. Good for her. Also to mention, he made it to Vermilion early and stopped by the Pokemon Center to heal up his team and leave. Since he left early, that means he won't be stalked by or followed by Team Rocket, so his journey is moving for now on. Ash made it to Viridian Forest. He just passed by. Since Misty isn't here to point out the Caterpie, he walked by and instead he found a Weedle. He sent out Pidgey to gain experience and catch the Weedle. After a while, he found a Pidgeotto roaming around somehow. He sent out Pidgey to battle it. During the battle, a samurai challenged Ash for the battle, which made Ash look away or distracted from its battle with the wild Pidgeotto. It flies away. Ash is mad at the samurai guy but accepts his challenge or battle. He sent out Charmander and the samurai sent out Pinsir. It was a long battle but Pinsir came out on top. Well, it's damaged. Ash recalls Charmander back and sent out Weedle. Weedle has some close call but was able to damage more to Pinsir. During the battle, Weedle evolved into Kakuna, which shocked both Ash and the samurai. Kakuna used Poison Sting to KO Pinsir. Samurai sent out Metapod and it was draw, and this was a battle of the ages, spamming Harden. That's it. But it downs in a draw because of the samurai guy, because it would take forever for them to finish. Ash accepted it, but it's a bit frustrating for him that his first battle end up in a draw. Samurai tells Ash he's a worthy opponent, but he has a lot of improvements and to remove all those flaws that he has. Ash is mad or furious and challenge him again when he heals his team. After that, he say goodbye and headed to Pewter City. While heading there, he meets Flint. After that encounter, he heals up his team and learns about the League and gyms. Flint explained more detail about it to Ash, which made him excited. He heads up to Pewter City gym. He faces off Brock and it goes the same because most of his team is weak to rock types. After the loss, Flint helps Ash train up his team instead of powering them up. Ash's team gotten stronger and have a strategy to beat Brock. Also, Charmander learned Metal Claw. He's ready now to face Brock. In their second battle, Ash uses PG against Geodude. Well, still Ash doesn't know type matches properly yet. PG faints from the battle. He sends out Charmander and uses Metal Claw on Geodude, one-shotting it. He switched to Kakuna. That made Brock confused but sent out Onix. Kakuna's job is to slow down Onix with a string shot and poison it. Its poison sting it about 2 times. It made Onix poison. It doesn't damage it but it's now poison. That much the damage of Poison Sting, but took down Kakuna. Ash sent out Charmander with a slowdown on Poison Onix. Charmander hit Metal Claw and some Ember with getting damage in the battle. But when Ash is about to do the final hit, Brock's siblings came and tried to stop Ash, but Brock said it's enough. But it was a bit too late because it ended in a draw. Ash left Pewter City, but Brock stops him to give him his badge. But Ash doesn't feel he deserves it, but Brock told Ash that he won fair and square and showing kindness and care in his Pokemon. Ash accepted the Boulder badge. Flint shows up to Brock, tells him to go on to his journey and fulfill his dream. He will be the one to take care of the gym and his many children. Brock wanted to become a Pokemon breeder. He joins Ash in his journey. Headed to Mount Moon, they meet Team Rocket for the first time. The episode goes the same, but Team Rocket doesn't have any interest with Ash and Brock. And Brock still catches his Zubat. They reach Cerulean City. When Ash is about to challenge the gym, he was disappointed because since Misty isn't here, or they don't know who the gym leader is, they think it's her sisters. They're more of a show water thing. They gave Ash the badge. Disappointed from that, Ash decided to train his Pokemon for the left out gym battle. He battled a lot of trainers and wild Pokemon. A youngster tells Ash about AJ's gym and is undefeated. Ash wanted to challenge him, so he did it, and it happens the same, losing twice. AJ finally hitting his 100th win. He wants to pursue his goal to become a Pokemon master. Ash tells him that means they're rivals. In the next episode, it stays the same, but Ash wanted to catch Oddish instead of... But after some shenanigans, Ash caught Bulbasaur. Ash and Brock encounters the Charmander on the top of a rock. They saw it's weak because its tail is worn out a bit. Ash's Charmander tells it to come with them to get healed, but it refused. The episode goes the same without Team Rocket. Charmander caught up with Ash and Brock, but Damien shows up to get Charmander back. Ash's Charmander is pissed off and it evolved into Charmeleon, and it learned Flamethrower, sending Damien flying with a burnt face. Ash would like to catch a Charmander, but he already has a Charmeleon, so he asked Brock if he can catch it, and he does. This fits more with Brock than Ash in the original. So anyways, they encounter briefly a group of Squirtle pranking them, but since Team Rocket isn't there, Ash never got Squirtle. Brock tells Ash he needs 6 Pokemon to enter the league. Ash found a beach where he found Krabby and catches it. Unlike in the OG, it stays on team. He only has currently 5 on him. When the duo reached Vermilion, Ash headed and faced Lieutenant Surge. And like in the original, he lost with Charmeleon. This time, Charmeleon's frustrated at its loss, trains, and Ash trains Charmeleon with Brock's team and his team gaining experience for all of them, and headed back to face Surge. The battle was intense, Charmeleon dodging Thunderbolt and Thundershock. Ash tells Charmeleon to use Smokescreen to make Raichu blind, which works, and after a lot of Flamethrower, Metal Claw, and scratches, Raichu goes down, earning Ash the badge. Since Team Rocket isn't here to give the duo the SSN tickets, we're going to skip a bunch of episodes until they reach Saffron City. Like the original, Ash lost to Sabrina, and him and Brock are headed to Lavender Town to get a ghost type. It goes the same, the second battle goes as well the same, Haunter making Sabrina laugh. Gave Ash his 4th badge. After Ash gets his 4th badge, he continues to go to Celadon City. He still gets his hat stolen by Mankey from a jelly-filled donut, but he just caught it without evolving since Team Rocket isn't there again. Reaching Celadon, he challenged Erika with no problem since Missy isn't there to derail them and made Ash insult the perfume, so they will allow Ash to battle Erika. Their battle starts with Ash sending out Charmeleon while Erika sends out Victreebel. Ash tells Charmeleon to use Flamethrower, but Victreebel dodges it. Erika commands Victreebel to use Stun Spore. It hits Charmeleon, paralyzing it, but it won't stop after a while. Charmeleon defeated Victreebel, but it was taken out by Tangle due to paralyzed and tired. Ash sends out Bulbasaur and defeated Tangela with a tackle and vine whip. Her last Pokemon was Bioplume. It defeated Bulbasaur quick because it took a lot of damage. Ash sent out his last Pokemon, and it's PG. It tries its best to damage Bioplume, but and enough, but it was countered every time when he tries to attack. Wanted to win this fight for Ash, it glows into blue light or white depending, you know. He evolves into Pidgeotto. Its new strength, it uses a new move, Wing Attack, that deals a lot of damage. It goes on until Bioplume fainted. So Ash won and he got his rainbow badge, or I forgot what was it called, but it's his rainbow or his 5th badge. The next 2 episodes is skipped since it's filler. So on their way to the next gym, they meet Rebecca and her father, who doesn't care about her since he's busy training his Hitmonchan for a boxing tournament. Ash joins the tournament with his monkey. He did well to all the fights until Machoke. Monkey struggles a lot here since it's not evolved, so it lost from a submission and a Mach Punch from Machoke. He lost though since Monkey is so weak, Anthony doesn't want to train him or isn't interested training it. But before Ash leaves, he tells Anthony how much his daughter misses him. Well, I doubt he would care because he won. Can we make Monkey slaps him? Suddenly, Anthony is not showing any care and boasting on how strong his Pokemon is. But after convincing and Monkey is beat down, just, you know, you guys could just erase that out if you want. It goes the same. The part where they arrive to Gringy Town still goes the same. They won't solve the problem there since Magnemite won't follow them since no Pikachu, and Ash still would catch Mach at the end. The Diglett episode is skipped, so we head straight to where they found a mysterious ninja-style mansion in Fuchsia. They entered it and explored while also avoiding traps. Jeez, why? That are really detailed and designed to kill. After a while, they enter a secret room and discover the whole mansion is actually the Fuchsia City gym. After learning this, Ash battles Master Koga. Ash sent out Pidgeotto against Koga's Venomoth. It is a double knockoff from Pidgeotto's Wing Attack and Venomoth's Side Beam. Up next is Charmeleon vs Golbat. Goes the same without being disturbed, but Charmeleon is defeated by Mach. Ash sends out Kakuna. It struggles since Mach is very strong and it's not very effective too, but suddenly a blue glow appears around Kakuna. It evolves into Beedrill. Ash is happy that his Kakuna finally evolved into Beedrill and it learns a new move. Beedrill uses Drill Run. It's a super effective move against Mach. Almost finishing it, he uses Drill Run one last time. Ash won of this, of course, and gets another badge. After the gym battle, Ash and Brock went to the Safari Zone to have fun since Team Rocket isn't there. To challenge Ash, he caught about 2 Tauros and a Rhyhorn. Okay, so after this, we skip a lot of episodes until we reach Prehistoric episode, where nothing bad happens because Team Rocket isn't there to blow it up. So it's just Brock and Ash and Gary, and it's just them mining fossils. That's it. But after a while, Ash still finds a rare Pokemon egg and an amber for some reason. Ash if he can keep it, he's happy that he's able to keep it. Brock helps and gives advice of how to take care of an egg. Ash. This result helps Ash to mature a bit. I mean, he has to. After a few days, the egg started to hatch and it becomes a Togepi. Since Ash is holding Togepi, it's imprinted Ash as its parent. Ash and Brock are shocked to see this, and they never seen this kind of Pokemon. Not even the Dex could register it. So, since they want to keep this around and take care of it, and it's still a baby, Ash went to the Pokemon Center, transfer Krabby to Professor Oak, and Ash is able to carry Togepi and it's part of his team, but not using it since it's still a baby. After this, the duo travel to Cinnabar Island, and that is where we're going to be leaving things for right now. I hope you guys really enjoyed this one. I really want to do this kind of what if, since Pokemon What If is getting popular now because of Enter the Unknown did it first, and then I know this what if has been done like multiple times now because of what I mentioned earlier, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope I could continue this again, but I had to make another one. But don't worry, the next video will be the last new what if I'm gonna make. So please check out Baboon Lord's channel and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.